cut off his hair. And the other $30 to the Sonic Mania Plus. Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles, 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 Knuckles. Yeah, that should be all good fun. But now, over to you, Mergy, whenever you're ready.
Instead of actually doing a speedrun for you guys, I'm just having a little showcase of 3 different mods that have been developed for this game that just got a lot of fresh air into the Forbidden Memories community, especially for races, at least for one of the mods. Alright, so we're starting with this one. This is called a card drop mod. So if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, in the end of a duel you win 1 card, and people didn't really like that anymore because it's just 1 card. So instead we cranked it up to 15. Due to a little hiccup on my end, we actually had to switch to emulator. I prepared everything on console with save files, so I don't have any save files currently. So enjoy the intro. And of course, because we are born speedrunners, we take time to enter the name. Thank you, you are breathtaking. So, this mod was developed by a member called Ghost. It all started from a small idea. What if, instead of 1 card, we could just win, let's say, 5 cards? Just get more in 1 duel, so we don't have to farm tremendously for freaking forever. And somehow, through a miracle happened. At some point, it was reality. And here we are. We can adjust it to drop either 1, 15, 10, what am I saying? You can adjust it to 1 to 15, and anything in between. Why it's only 15 and not more? Probably like a technical reason, but what can you do? So here we have our starting deck. It doesn't really matter what it is. It doesn't do anything for the showcase itself. But just so you saw what my deck actually is. And so we have a save file for the next 2 mods. Let's save. Alright, easy. Cool. So I guess I could just show it through this part in the intro, but let's not do that. Let's make it another way around. We go back to the title, and of course we don't have any free duels unlocked right now, because we didn't fight anyone yet. But there is this one mysterious person out there. Not sure who he is, but he's there and has glasses. So he has our exact same deck, and I'm just going to show it real quick, because there's technically not much to it to this mod. Everything is the same, game runs the same, everything is the same. Well, besides the cards that drop. So let's just enjoy this duel and the good old free duel music. If there are already any donations, I mean, Idonol, take it away.
Thank you, Mergy. We currently don't have any new donations, but I'd like to remind you of a few upcoming donation incentives. We have the donation incentive for Typing of the Blind coming up later, where we are at $380 out of 600. We also have the Advanced Wars Dual Strike incentive, incentive bid war. It's a bid war where you can select which character is going to be used for the final level. And I'd like to remind everyone, new viewers, old viewers, fans of speedrunning, and new fans of speedrunning, that you're watching ESA Summer 19. We're raising money for the Alzheimer's Foundation. You can support the charity by either donating through the donation tracker at ESA Marathon, esamarathon.com/donate, or you can subscribe in the chat or share. All the revenue earned from ESA, from those subscriptions and shares, will be donated straight to the Alzheimer's Foundation. And why not dance while we're at it? Carry on, Mergy.
How can they be that awake at 2 a.m.? I don't get it. I know this isn't the most interesting thing in the world, but it means a lot to the people of the Forbidden Memories community, I know that. So shoutouts to you guys for actually staying awake, being awake more than me. So no, I'm not awake apparently. But yeah, we're almost done with the duel, so I can show you the actual difference now. All right, easy duel, easy life. I'm sorry. The music will come back, don't worry. All right, we got an A power right now. That means 4 star chips. Sadly, the star chips is still the same that you see, so it's 4, not for every card 4. But if we just move the screen right now, oh, we got another card and another card. And in this case, it's 15 different ones or same ones depending on your luck. And this makes races really, really enjoyable. Hey, we got a thunder. Like, it makes this game so much more consistent. People are actually able to finish this game for once. I mean, that means much. Alright, so this was really simple. The game entirely in itself is still the same. And just to make sure that you guys really get that, we only have 4 star chips from that, and not 4 times 15. But because we won that duel, we save, because saving is important. But that's literally everything to this mod. It just makes the game a lot more enjoyable if you either want to casually play through it, but don't want to farm for hours on end, because let's be honest, no one really wants to do that. And if you want to race some friends, like, this has changed a lot. So if you want to give it a shot that way, please, this is the version to run. Now you see the little mouse cursor here, because this is emulator. And we will have to switch real quick, and you don't see anything. I mean, what? No? What? Oh. Ah, this Spire screen. I love it.
While we're watching the start screen here, I'm just going to cut in
a
quick donation.
Go ahead.
From Bad News Nate with a $10 donation saying, very excited to see Forbidden Memories at ESA once again. Thank you for great events so far. The money goes to Runner's Choice. So, Mergy, where do you want to put the money? For people to dance behind you, perhaps?
Oh,
I
wait.
think I don't think you can dance free, guys. That's not how we do things over here. Let's see if we can get another $50 or $100 for a dance, maybe?
All right, let's make it 150.
150 for a dance.
I believe in you guys.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Nate.
Back to you, Mergy.
All right, so we're coming up to mod number 2. This is the version of the game. If you don't think that Forbidden Memories is already masochistic enough, then this is definitely the version for you. This mod was made by Generic Mad Scientist, and for whatever reason he thought it was a good idea to just say, hey, what if the AI can actually do all the things that you as a player can do and is not bound to the things that it's programmed to? So basically, this is the hard mod for Forbidden Memories. Probably the best shown with Duel Master K again. It unlocks the full potential of this video game, and I don't like it. This basically shows you what could have been if the developers decided to actually put a lot of effort into this. So they can fuse from turn 1, they can use spells, traps, it doesn't matter. They can do everything that you as a player could do. But they're gonna do it properly. So, because we don't have a save, that's really unfortunate because I can't show it, but from what I've heard from people, that one new Tagger player, for example, he doesn't like it. Because the mages, like the second big part of the game, they are brutal. Because they're gonna use everything in their arsenal that they have to destroy you. Everything. And, I mean, you can already tell. I mean, not really, because it's not much, but we can actually beat it. So let's see if he has anything that can help with this. I can't understand the audience, but I just hear some weird things happening. As you can tell, that's also a thing that a normal Forbidden Memories AI would never do. Actually suicide their own monster to clean the field, to gain the advantage again. So... I guess we have to hope. There are some challenges going on with this game, though, that people are taking bets to if they can actually finish this run or not in a single sitting, because it's really hard. And it's not, you can combine this with the card drop mod as well if you feel like it, and that way maybe be able to finish it. But on the other hand, a normal run also takes forever, so this would just take forever +1. But yeah, I mean, hey, Idenol, do you have anything more that you can say?
Oh, I have so much to say.
Oh.
You know, there are so many ways you can support the event. You can subscribe, you can share, you can donate. But you can also just talk about the event with your friends. Have a viewing party.
I heard that thing that's called like Twitch Prime.
It's a thing.
Thank
It's
you
a
guys.
thing. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, make sure to share it on social media, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Tell your friends. ESA is a pretty cool event. And we're far from done. We've got multiple days of speedrunning across the night, across every day.
Oh, especially
and we got
tonight.
2 streams as well. So if you're not into what's on this stream, you can go to the other stream. And if you're really hardcore, you can watch both at once.
Ooh.
Yeah. Back to you, Mergy.
That's for the real hardcore Twitchers out there.
Or actually, I mean, we need to give a shout out to the Alzheimer's Foundation. They're doing a fantastic job, and they're a great cause. So consider making a donation.
For sure, for sure.
Then now, actually, back to you, Mergy.
Oh, we can just keep interacting. I really like that. I enjoy this.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Sure, sure. Which incentive? That's right. Guys, if you want to see more dance action behind me right here, make sure to get those donations in. I just hear a lot of different things right now. I'm not sure. Also realized I can't beat that, so... Oh, that's a fusion? I didn't even know that. Alright, well, so much for that. Yeah, even if it's not fully apparent, because again, I don't have a save file. This hard mod, it brought some people to the end of their nerves completely with like regards to this game. So, I mean, if you just want to lose your mind even more when playing Forbidden Memories, go for it. Like, oh, okay.
So, Mergy,
Yeah,
you know what? We got a donation.
Oh, ooh.
We got a $50 donation from Lador. I think it's cheating if you're like sitting in the audience and just want to dance. But sure, I'll allow it. Don't worry. So I think a $50 single donation is enough to warrant some dancing. Oh yeah.
You know what, guys? Let's go ham. I'm about to lose anyway of misplace, so you're fine.
And I forgot to say that the $50 goes towards the Jack of Hearts haircut as well.
Oh yeah, he definitely needs that haircut. He needs a haircut. You guys want to dance even more? 3D action! Again, I know, this isn't the most interesting thing here right now. Because the only thing we can show off are duels. But trust me, the third mod. If you've ever seen glitched games, oh, you're gonna love this one. But yeah, for now, just enjoy whatever the heck this is. I mean, it's a beautiful 3D snail, I guess. Alright, cool. So much for that. So, because of misplays, very bad misplays, pardon me, because I'm really rusty at this game. We sadly lost. What a coincidence. But that doesn't matter. This was just to show that the AI can actually do different stuff now. Can also choose different Guardian stars, for example. By the way... Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of these mods are freely available, by the way, either on GitHub for Generic Mad Scientist and Duke. Shoutouts to Duke. I think the mod tool for Ghost is available either on speedrun.com or you can join the Forbidden Memories Discord. They have all the tools there that you need. Supportive people, like, trust me, they're gonna help you. And now, I don't know, you're not seeing anything. Like, what? What is this? Oh, we're back to the BIOS screen. Beautiful. Nostalgia. What was that? Strife, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, as I said, this is the third mod coming up. This one is actually made by Duke. This is the Forbidden Memories Scrambler / Randomizer. And it developed quite a bit from what initially was meant to be a randomizer.
BIOS is not legal? No.
Okay. AKA, we started with just randomization of what you can win as cards.
Yeah.
But Duke and Smartkin, actually also shoutouts to Smartkin, they took it a whole step further. So let's look at the deck and see what actually happens.
Was it a zip? Oh, yeah.
So our cards are a little bit different. The Guardian stars are changing. The stats are a little bit different if you noticed it. I mean, Starboy with a triangle and 3,900 defense. All of a sudden, some cards could also become either spell or trap cards, or have you ever seen a monster that's an equip? And that's just the beginning. I mean, a ritual card for Cyberstein? Come on. You have a lot of different options with this. Excuse me?
I don't know what they're excited about. I have absolutely no idea.
Funny. Alright, just to show you how this actually looks like, there are settings for randomized fusions, randomized possibilities of what equips to what spell cards can do, and whatever. And there's also possibility of just random glitched fusions. Okay, we can't equip Hero Shadow Scout to the Lobster. Feels bad, man.
Okay, Mergy. Okay. We got another one.
Alright, alright.
We got another $100 from Lador.
Woo!
And the message is saying, Edenal, read the message properly, you fool.
Alright, hold on.
Shots fired.
We
Did someone say $100 more for dancing? Let's go!
Dance party! Thank you, Lador.
Yeah, you have to check.
Alright, just because I'm really interested what will happen. Horn of the Unicorn is normally in the... Oh, no, it fuses! Alright, so this is a... Oh god, I have to dance as well. Alright, hold on.
You're gonna die. It's that loud.
Let's do this. Alright, let's do it. So this is a glitch fusion. We are set a third now. It's an ice through a monster's hide. What? So, actually, hold on. We're still gonna do it this way. And I'm just gonna move my leg. It counts as dancing.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
This is a glitched fusion, which was a late discovery due to a incident that happened, but I just want to know what happens if a 3D duel, dude. Like, what is gonna happen? I don't know. The game could crash. I honestly don't know.
That's a bit small.
Magnificent! Absolutely nothing happens. So we have to cancel it. Well, so much for that. But the randomizer is, or the Scrambler as it's actually properly called, it has so many different options for a lot of shenanigans potential. So if you want to check that out and just enjoy what you see right now, aka me losing, then definitely give this a shot. And just because we have still so much time, and I love these people in the back, we do another duel.
No, I wanted like pixel crisp.
You know what, Mergy?
Which one I'm
Oh
using.
god, what is it now?
I forgot to mention that Lador's donation then went towards the Pokemon Yellow 80% glitchlets, where she is naming the Nidorun Gunner Maniac.
Ooh, go Gunner.
And all the money we're raising this week is going towards the Swedish Alzheimer's Foundation. They're a great charity. And you know what? We got another $50.
Oh, is it? Oh, let me guess. Is it from Lador?
It's not from Lador.
What? Shoutouts to you.
It's another $50. It's a $50 from Raz, who's saying more dancing. And every $50 donation or a sum of $50 makes you eligible to win the Nintendo Switch bundle with the Super Mario Maker 2. So Raz is in for that, and go nuts, guys.
Best of luck. Oh no, I can't beat this Guardian Star. I don't know. What's going on? See, this is what happens when you play children's card games at 2 a.m. Never do that. It's dangerous. ESA! 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 God, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, what is happening?
Yeah, I knew this one.
Hello? AI? I guess we soft locked? I'm not sure. Hey Duke, I found a bug in the Scrambler. But yeah, I think those are like 3 different mods that just show that there's still so much potential in really, really old games. And the Forbidden Memories community is very welcoming. And if you want to try any of this out, just please give it a try. And hey, thank you guys. You have been so wholesome. Love you guys. Again, shoutouts to Ghost for the for the card drop mod tool. Shoutouts to Generic Mad Scientist for the heart mod.
I did it. I made
And shoutouts to Duke for the Scrambler. 3 very nice mods. You should give them a try if you want to. I've been Mergy. You should definitely not subscribe, I mean follow. And enjoy the rest of ESA, guys. Thank you.
There you go, there you go.